We do begin with breaking news tonight. Fire crews are on the scene of that large fire burning on the Washington coast in the town of Ilwaco in Pacific County.
Huge plumes of smoke have filled the sky all afternoon. The sheriff's office has warned the smoke should be considered hazardous. We have a lot to get to tonight. Thanks for being with us. I'm Greg Copeland.
I'm Joyce Taylor. So this fire is burning at the Ilwaco Landing facility. That's near the mouth of the Columbia River and the border with Oregon. And that's where King 5's Drew Mickelson is tonight. So what is the latest? What's happening right now, Drew?
Well, Joyce and Greg, no injuries to report of, no lives were lost, but some livelihoods may have been destroyed along with the Ilwaco Landing this afternoon, and it continues to burn now into the evening. Take a look at some of this video that was shot by bystanders as well as the Chinook Observer newspaper earlier this afternoon. It was around 11 o'clock that people started calling 911 saying that the landing was on fire, along with hundreds, if not thousands, of crab pots that were stored on the dock out there. The commercial Dungeness crab fishing season starts next week. So those in the fishing industry here have been getting prepared, setting up their gear, setting out their gear. The fire destroyed pots and the licenses that were attached to them, and that's going to take some time for these folks to replace. The smoke was so bad at some points this afternoon that the county was warning folks to stay indoors. That threat has passed into the evening here, but this fishing community is just starting to realize the impact of this fire.
Earlier in the day, there was hope, hey, how bad is it? It's bad. And then as the day got further on, then you could see that that hope turned into what are we going to do, to now I'm feeling more people are recognizing it's gone, and it's sad, but I think that, like I keep saying, Ilwaco's strong.
Firefighters out here say they are now taking a defensive approach with this fire. That landing and those where the pots were, the building out there, it's all isolated. It's on a dock surrounded by water, so it's not spread to any of the neighboring community. The main drag through town is safe. There are firefighters still out here making sure that things don't pick up. Luckily, there's really no wind to report of, which is pretty rare out here. We will continue to be live out here later on this evening, but for now, we'll send it back to you in Seattle.
It's just awful for all those who depend on this for a livelihood. What are those fishermen and women going to do because those crab pots have been destroyed?
Yeah, it's tough because the crab pots, this is when they are needed. They need to be in the water for these folks to make money. So I spoke with someone from the Department of Fish and Wildlife, the state agency. They say they will be putting calls out to other fishermen and women in the area, trying to see if people can donate their pots. They're also going to do what they can to expedite the licensing process, because each one of those pots needs to be licensed, and that involves paperwork. So the Department of Fish and Wildlife knows how devastating this is, but they say they want to help these folks out as much as possible.
Drew, thank you.